And here we are, back in Operation Pixel.
I wonder if there'll be some enemies around.
Well, almost certainly. Especially once you get out back to the main
I
road.
still haven't seen some enemies around here.
I'm sure once you get back out here, there'll be those turny guys who are always here. And some of those big protectors that are always a nuisance.
I hate those protectors.
They certainly slow you down, don't they?
They do.
It's almost like they're just there to just be like, hey,
Fuck you, you little cocky bastard.
would you like to be annoyed? Slow down.
Fuck you, cocky.
But yes, we're going to that new zone. That new one.
Yeah.
That was opened
yes.
up by,
Tea and crumpets.
Mask the Smith. Everyone's favorite luchador.
I miss
I don't know if it's
talking to
everyone's...
Iwaturu.
I honestly don't know if it's everyone's favorite luchador. I just don't know any other luchadors.
I don't either. I mean, you never know.
Oh, he wants to go to the rides.
But he's dead. Thing of the past. Ain't worth the time. The ring
Oh,
of time!
Yeah, he's
I'm sorry, I broke character.
he's trying to tell you about the
I
ring.
think I moved on from like British to Australian.
Well, you know, sometimes it just happens. You know, your accent just starts to slide, and before you know it, you're just like crikey, you know.
Yeah, I just talk like that, mate.
Sometimes your accent just ain't what it used to be, you know.
Nah. Nah, fuck you, you little protector.
There's definitely been some times where,
Crikey, what a beauty!
well, maybe I
I'm gonna stick my finger up its butt.
was doing an Australian accent or something, and at some point or another, it just slowly transitions, and then I'm doing like a southern accent, and I'm like, why am I doing a southern accent? I was trying to do Australian.
And then you start doing Canadian, and then South American, and then African, and then Madagascarian.
Sometimes people refer to it as a traveling accent.
Does Madagascar even have an accent?
I don't know, man.
They speak in the language of lemurs.
I'd imagine it's essentially comes down to whatever the indigenous people sound like when they're talking in English.
I don't know if they have one though. I'm pretty sure that's like all animals there.
Well, then I guess there probably wouldn't be.
That's why I asked. Fuck! Fuck you! That was a close one.
Yeah, got pretty close there. So anyways,
Did I turn it on? I didn't. Damn it.
it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I was gonna ask though, keep running down the hall.
I am.
Run down the hall, man.
Just turning it on.
Gotta run down the hall, man.
Okay, fine.
Dangerous. Yeah, this would be the time to do it.
Whee!
Wow, look at him go. But yeah, I was gonna mention current events.
Okay.
I saw on the Twitter the other day,
The tweets.
on the Tweetzor, apparently, yeah, watch out for that guy.
Yeah. I thought I could maybe find another pathway.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
We'll keep going with the tweeters.
No, I was gonna say that I saw via that, that there are currently, as of the recording of this episode, some talks going on about the potential for a Lord of the Ring TV series.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And I checked the what's it, the trending log thing, to see what people were saying, and all of like the top 30 comments that people were making, because I didn't want to read like, you know, a bajillion comments, so I just read the top bunch. He's got weird looking legs.
He's also got a bra.
A little bit, yeah. He's like a mecha gorilla. Yeah, he's not even flinching at that, so.
But I'm the main event.
Yeah.
I got spandex.
Yeah. You're definitely a little oddly dressed there. But yeah, all the top 30 posts were basically like, no, don't do it, no.
Why not?
And then the other half of them were like,
God, yes.
no, news articles saying, it might happen. So everyone was either saying, it might happen, or, no!
Why not?
And yeah, that was what I was wondering. I was like,
Okay, I keep seeing. See when I do the scan thing.
uh-huh.
The bra and the head.
That's because they're white. They're just different shades of red.
I I know, but I
Well,
can't.
see, there's some eggs in the background rolling around. It doesn't
Well,
really
they're-
help you much. But
He's walking toward
Maybe-
me all menacing like.
is it possible? Actually, Iwazuru is here, isn't he?
It was what?
I was gonna say, you might be able to do something with Dan, like his demon bullets. Maybe.
Well, I've been shooting grenade launchers at him.
But imagine how powerful Dan's demon bullets are. I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there, because I'm not sure. Genuinely not sure.
Collateral shot.
Nope.
I am completely
Yeah, that's why I was
lost.
saying that maybe Wazuru has something to tell you here.
Where is he?
There was one up the stairs here a little bit, I think, but I think he might have been talking about blowing up that doorway, maybe?
Okay, imagine if somebody made like a Walking Dead movie before this TV series.
I
They probably would have been saying, no, no, no. The
Wasn't-
movie's so good.
wasn't... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think you misspoke there and you said if someone made a Walking Dead comic before they made the series.
Okay, yeah, I did misspoke.
And I was like, wasn't it?
No, yeah. Somebody made the movie
Yeah.
before they made the series.
I think the thing is that people really love Lord of the Rings, and the first original trilogy did pretty well.
Yeah.
I think the Hobbit movies were kind of like
They
so-so.
were really drawn out.
They-
They should have
yeah.
been 2 movies, not 3.
Yeah. And there was definitely a lot of kind of like pointless activities.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, they wanted the money of
Yeah. No.
The Hobbit could have been done in 1 movie, actually.
Yeah. I think everyone understands why they did it and stuff. I think everyone's more or less agreed that the Hobbit movies were kind of like so-so at best. But most people like the first 3.
Money grabbing bastards.
But here's the thing is I don't think it's that bad because you know the movies even had to cut out some things that would
I
be
know.
interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit like another retake of Lord of the Rings, as long as it's done well. If
I
they
think.
don't, if they
I
make
think,
it
I think it's they're pulling a freaking the thing of shit. Who was it? Marty McFly. What was his name?
at least you get nice patings. You go for the legs instead of his armor. No.
The dude that played Marty McFly. I cannot think of his name right now.
I don't know his name either.
He has like the shaky disease now.
Oh, Parkinson's?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about him?
I can't think of it. It's driving me nuts.
Well, I mean, oh, you're still trying to think of his name?
Yes. And I know I'm gonna get like scolded on the internet for this. Like anybody that watches this is gonna be like, "How dare you?"
Man, don't worry about it. Nobody watches our show. But here, you know what? Just for fun,
I forget what I was going for now.
you mentioned he had Parkinson's, and you said something about... We're talking about the Lord of the Rings TV show.
Oh, okay. Basically, it'll be like trying to recreate Back to the Future, but replacing Marty McFly with another actor.
Yeah, no, I can see how that would be weird.
So it's like they've
Uh,
associated Michael Fox.
is that his name?
I think so.
That sounds right.
So they've associated Bilbo and Frodo.
Michael J. Michael J. Fox.
Fox.
There you go.
But yeah, they've associated him with fuck. Frodo, dude.
Frodo, dude. Shoot, I know that guy's name.
Yeah, what? Say it.
I was thinking of it the other day. Oh, God.
I got asked if I was him once.
Yeah, you had long curly hair at that point.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell to do, man.
Shoot.
Basically, they're hating it because they already said like, no, this actor's perfect.
Yeah, no, they did a good job before. And so rehashing it in that actor's lifetime
Yeah.
is sort of
Elijah
like...
Woods.
Yeah, that's what it was. Although it might be Wood, not Woods. I think it's just Wood.
Well, point.
Yes, it's pretty close either way. But yeah, freaking...
I don't know what to do, man.
Alright, did you talk to Wazuru up on the stairs? I'll try to pay more attention before
He's
we
not
talk
even
about
there.
Lord of the Rings.
He's the one. He told me that the main event happens,
Something like that, yeah.
and then he disappeared.
Okay.
He's not even there anymore.
Go into the room then.
I already did.
But sometimes there's information there about monsters and enemies.
Okay.
If you can find something about Protector Z, then you might be able to get a clue. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know if that'll be the case, but I'm genuinely not sure what to recommend here. Protector Z.
This is a tight spot. God dang it!
Max standard shells have no effect.
Do I gotta upgrade
on.
my shells by using blood?
Its nervous control system is weak. Use Mask's shock shells. He has another type of attack.
Does he?
Maybe he gets like a special bullet attack thing now.
Do I have to upgrade him?
I'm not sure. I would think not. Otherwise, you could permanently screw yourself out of progression. Try checking his abilities. Charge shot, maybe?
A charge shot consumes a test tube, but creates a powerful attack.
Well, it's worth a shot. Probably.
A waste of blood.
Yep.
It's really not a waste, so.
No. You're gonna be pouring it into them sooner or later anyways.
Yeah. What else are you gonna pour it into?
Yep.
Alright.
And we found out before that your health restoring vials of blood are separate from your other things, so
Yeah.
it's not like it hurts at all. Spend one or the other.
He is the main event, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, did you see him, like, skipping down the stairs right there?
Yep.
He's like, hoppity, hoppity, skippy, skip.
While reloading. I
So
know.
he might have the same thing as Dan.
Yeah. That's what I'm expecting. But I was also going to mention that about Lord of the Rings going back a little bit now that we have some idea of what to do here.
Nos vemos.
Huh.
Adios.
There you go.
So I don't do both of them. Just
Okay.
one.
Interesting. That is kind of annoying though that it would
Yeah.
like be like 2 charge shots, one of them doesn't function.
Maybe I just missed. I don't
Maybe.
know.
I don't know. But yeah, going back to the Lord of the Rings thing. I don't know. I'd be okay with seeing more Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings is sort of, you know, very classic fantasy genre-ish. It's kind of a fun adventure. I think the question would be, like, how they go about it. Because they could obviously make it, like, not about the Fellowship, right? It's, like, based in the Lord of the Rings world.
Yeah.
But maybe, like, different characters or different time era.
Okay.
And that could be
Like
interesting.
following Legolas's story.
Maybe.
How he ended up from the Hobbit to the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Or just, you know, a completely separate group of characters. I mean, you know, they've made plenty of other Lord of the Rings games.
Like maybe the reinforcements of the Hobbit, where the hell those freaking dwarves came from
Yeah.
in the Battle of the Prime Armies.
Yeah, so I mean, you could have some fun sort of exploring the rest of Middle-earth, the stuff that you don't really see in the movie.
Shit!
Oh, watch out, your health is low.
Shut up!
I'm just trying to make sure
I
you
say,
know.
shut up.
I just want you to live, man. I just want you to live.
I'm saying, shut up.
Oh, that thing's pumping out stuff. You gotta shoot its weak spot.
I know. I know!
That could have been handled better.
You shut your mouth
So,
open, closed wide.
I know another thing that was kind of interesting is on the thing they mentioned, someone, oh, it's one of those guys.
Shit. Well,
One of the other comments that I saw on Twitter, someone mentioned, like, Lord of the Rings is a series? Heck no. But they said a series based on the Silmarillion? That would be cool.
the what?
Silmarillion?
Sorry.
It's another book that Tolkien wrote, and it essentially was, like, the lore and history of Middle-earth. It's like
So like Lord of the Rings Bible.
Yeah, basically. It's like the thing that, like, if you really, really liked Lord of the Rings, and you really, really wanted more of it, you would read the Silmarillion and you'd learn about, like, the history and, like, where Gandalf came from, and, like, why he's immortal or whatever with the rest of the wizards and where the rest of the wizards are, and, like, because apparently there's, like, 2 blue wizards or something out there, and a red wizard and stuff like that who never show up or even mentioned. Like, there's an entire history. Oh, right, those guys. I think you have to shoot them in the head, otherwise they or in the spiky part, otherwise they teleport closer.
Yeah, the last one was the head, that one was not.
Yeah, I noticed.
So I was aiming for the head.
That's why I was trying to correct you before you...
Well, you were too late. You were too busy talking about Lord of the Rings.
Look, I talked about those guys as quickly as I was able. You'd already shot the first guy by the time I started saying something. And, like, you'd started shooting the second guy before I could try and help.
Well, too
Like,
late.
I mean, freaking...
Too late.
Don't blame this on me.
I'm blaming everything on you.
Man, you're the one playing this game. You should know how to fight your enemies.
Next time on Operation Pixel.
Maybe more Lord of the Rings.